This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We are here in Hamburg. It's the WBC 62nd annual convention. Delighted to be joined by the legend that is Mr. Michael Moorer. How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm blessed. Blessed to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, look, we know what the WBC is, what it stands for. Is there any particular reason you've come to Hamburg this week?
No particular reason. Well, there's a reason, but we'll talk about that later. Mauricio Sulaiman. This man has done so many wonderful and great things for so many fighters, and he's the only person that I've seen or that I've heard about that he's doing things for. But this man goes over and beyond in anything he does. And I just wanted to be here, be supportive. I wanted to be here to announce some things, to see what's going to happen, with the future of boxing.
When you look at an institution like WBC, which is so built within the foundations of what everything boxing stands for so long, you've got the WBC over there, you've got the Ring magazine, which is another fantastic kind of company which has done so much for the sport. Just how important is the WBC for the growth, for the foundations, and everything it does stand for?
The WBC has a vital point in boxers' lives these days, because they've supported boxers for so many years and have taken care of boxers. They're the ones that are the true people behind the boxers that are doing the things today. The WBC has a fantastic array of people that help with the boxing community, and I'm just thankful that I'm a part of it, because believe it or not, I've never held the WBC title. WBC Continental's America's title, that's about it, but other than that, I've never held a WBC title.
When you look at the heavyweight division today, what did you make of it?
I don't make much of it. There's a lot of talent, but I don't watch TV all the time to watch the heavyweight. I watch the big heavyweight fights. I watch them, but they're not Americans, but there's still some good fighters out there.
Do you think there's a big thing missing because there isn't a big American heavyweight? We know heavyweight, the glamour division, it all starts with the heavyweights and follows down, as you know yourself, Michael. So is it missing that? Is boxing miss that big American star?
Does boxing miss the big American star? I think it does, because the public was so used to seeing an American at the top of the realm.
Yeah.
Whether they were a champion or they were significant contenders. But we'll see what happens in the future. Hopefully it works out. We get a champion in there.
At the top of the heavyweight division, we've got Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, Daniel Dubois, but I want to focus on Fury and Usyk, which was the undisputed fight. How do you think they would fare in your era? Because your era, they do say, is one of the best. All those fighters, Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis, would they be able to cope?
Think about something. I was probably the smallest heavyweight, being height, being weight. But all them guys, they were 6'5", 6'6", 245. They're big guys, and they used it to their advantage. And if they used it to their advantage, they were successful.
Just how special is Alexander Usyk then? Because he isn't your 6'9" like Tyson Fury, your 6'8" like Deontay Wilder.
But Alexander Usyk, he's just a great fighter. I'm a big fan of his.
Will he go down as an all-time great?
Has to. Has to. Being a southpaw and being a heavyweight champion, cruiserweight champion, why not?
Do you think he wins the rematch? Does the same thing?
Absolutely.
Can Tyson Fury do it?
Tyson can do it if he stays on his game plan. Because I know Sugar, he has him primed and ready, but Usyk is that type of guy that he digs in the trenches. I don't know the guy, but I'm supportive of a southpaw.
Just finally, it doesn't have to be any heavyweights, it can be anybody. Is there any young fighters that you've come across that have impressed you, who we should look out for?
They're all established already.
Okay.
Terence Crawford. You know, Terence Crawford is the baddest out there.
He's here this week as well. Brilliant to be around.
He's the baddest. He's the baddest out there now. You know, he's going up in weight because he's giving the fans what they want to see.
Very last one. What do you think of His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh and everything he's doing for Saudi Arabian boxing, bringing these massive super fights over to the Middle East?
I don't know the man personally, but he's doing a hell of a job for the boxing community. He's bringing the big fights. He's making the people make money, and he's doing it for the right reason.
Michael, it's an absolute pleasure to speak to you. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully we get some announcements of what's going on and everything in between. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you. Really do. Thank you, Michael.